Hear you want some more Mortal Kombat in your life. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty back again with another MK1, MK Uno video breaking down the official Umgadi trailer. Have not a chance to go like frame by frame and go over everything you might have missed. I took a few screenshots of things that I think of notes that we're going to highlight in this trailer breakdown. So if you could, just take a second to drop a like for the 4th upload so far today. San Diego Comic-Con was just jam-packed, and I'm still on like cloud 9. I keep saying that because like I did not expect things to go this great today. So only thing I wish we could have saw was the Reiko and Motaro story clips. But other than that, dude, no complaints. But without further ado, let's break down the Umgadi trailer and see what exactly is going on. And again, things you might have missed because all I did was react. I didn't break down the reaction, per se. I didn't break down the trailer, rather. So that's what we're doing. So here we go. So things kick off, and we are in Outworld. And again, we initially thought this was going to be like a Dedia because it was so pretty. But in this Liu Kang era, this is Outworld, and this is the same stage we've seen with like the fireworks. I say that just because we've seen these buildings of these like tops several times already. So this isn't during the day, it's like a dock almost. Gives me like Cove vibes going back to Mortal Kombat X. Really nice looking stage. For what it's worth, there's a cardinal or something just standing up here. Everyone's just working. Beautiful day out here in Outworld. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be like Onaga? People are flying kites. This is a kite, maybe? I don't know. Why are there just random boxes floating up here? I couldn't tell you, but this is what like the official Mortal Kombat website also has in the background as well. So yeah, this is just Outworld looking prettier than ever before. I love it so much.
Umgadi are warrior priestesses.
The Umgadi are warrior priestesses. And again, what I think is so interesting about this right here is if you watch, here's this carriage from the official announcement trailer. Then obviously in this trailer, you're going to see Li Mei and Liu Kang drop out of it, almost like a Trojan horse, if you will. It almost looks like they were doing a sneak attack on something. I guess Li Mei and Liu Kang are trying to get to the royal family. And obviously this is like the royal family's area. Initially, when I first saw this, I thought this was actually Havoc. I was like, it's Havoc! This is Havoc! But I'm pretty sure this is just the regular guardsman. Here's a Shokin. Goro confirmed! Funny stuff. Yeah, nothing else crazy really going on here. Just the markets. They're having this carriage go through town, and we do see that eventually the carriage is going to be the Trojan horse for both Liu Kang and Li Mei.
Priestesses, selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld.
Selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld. So they selected their defenders, the Umgadi defenders. And here's the rest of the Umgadi. You can see they're all wearing the yellow, black, and white color scheme, standing alongside Kitana and Melina. So they picked their defenders, just like they probably picked Countess Jade, just like they eventually had, I guess, picked Li Mei until she dipped. There we go. Here's Li Mei making her way back into, I guess, Outworld for the first time since she's been exiled for leaving the Umgadi. And I guess these are just like people who are kind of like royal, I don't know, part of some royal hierarchy here at Outworld. And they're just like glad to see her come back. And I love the way she looks.
From the firstborn daughters of Outworld.
And again, Liu Kang is making sure nothing goes bad here. Trojan horse, like I said, they sneak in through this carriage. They probably think it's actually Melina Kitana, but surprise! Fire God and Li Mei.
From infant.
And that's when the Outworld army starts to try to like attack.
See,
boom! Get wrecked.
Are trained to defend the royal family.
I will prevail, Earthrealmer.
To defend the
Liu Kang just kicks this guy's ass in the background.
royal family.
I will.
The leg sweep is so clean. Li Mei's leg sweeps are so clean. Look at this.
To defend the royal family.
I will prevail, Earthrealmer. This fight is more important to me than you can ever.
So we now know that these are Umgadis in the background, which is kind of neat. We now know.
Important to me than you can ever know.
That gives me Jackie Briggs vibes every time I see that. I have like PTSD of like Jackie from MK11. Now let's watch Li Mei do some fucking combos, man.
Li Mei.
Woo, the Sub-Zero assist is nice. So he could do like a freeze ball that explodes in front of him, and then he has a...
Used to lead the
What?
Umgadi.
I thought he teleported, but he just falls off the screen.
It was on her watch that the princess's father was murdered. Li Mei used to lead the Umgadi. Li Mei used to lead the Umgadi.
Woo. Overhead to the low to the pop-up into the air combo. Oh, God. It's going to be so fun.
It was on.
And those are her kicks from Deadly Alliance and Armageddon. I might have just said Deception. Accidentally had to cut that out. She looks great. I'm glad those kicks made it come back into her moveset.
On her watch that the princess's father was murdered.
It was on her watch the princess's father was murdered. So, somebody killed King Jared. It's been a long day. Somebody killed King Jared while Li Mei was part of the Umgadi on her watch.
Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger.
Unharmed.
And Tanya's not happy to see her come back. She's like, last time you were here, King Jared got killed, dude. What are you doing? And Liu Kang's just sitting back like, I dare you. Make my day. Now, obviously, the big elephant in the room here is, who is behind Tanya? It's Khameleon. This is 1000% Khameleon with a K from the Mortal Kombat Armageddon Wii version. Safe to say she'll probably be a cameo fighter because, again, she's not part of the leaked roster. There are those 2 empty spots, but I think she's already been teased to be a cameo in the past by Ed Boon. So there you go. Khameleon is back, and she's also rocking the Umgadi color scheme. I love this. I love this so much. She looks beautiful. Looks like she's got like blonde hair. And look at fucking Tanya. Some people were saying they don't like Tanya's redesign, but I kind of fuck with it a lot. I really do like it, but I gotta say, my heart's right here. My heart is right here, right here. This is my girl right here. She looks great.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger.
Are you so easily taken in by lies? Let's see if you still fight like an Umgadi.
So in confirmation that she dipped, Tanya does not believe that they're in danger. She thinks that, I don't know, something else happened. Maybe that Li Mei is responsible for the death of King Jared, which is why they had to sneak in here in the first place.
My edge hasn't dulled, Tanya.
Once again, you prove incapable.
She's got, Li Mei's got like the same kick but in reverse, just like the old games as well.
Once again, you prove.
My edge hasn't.
Right there.
Edge hasn't dulled.
Man.
My edge hasn't dulled,
Woo!
Tanya.
I just realized the classic Tanya spin moves back. Holy shit, that's amazing.
Dulled, Tanya.
The torpedo. Woo!
Once again, you prove
All those kicks are coming back, which are great.
incapable of protecting
She's always had the splits. Here's an air projectile anti-air.
the royal house.
It's like a boomerang. It comes back and she does this overhead pop-up. And she catches you with a low, dude. That's a crazy grab. That's a crazy grab. Here's the Last Supper scene. It looks like they're eating chicken, some potatoes. This looks like, I don't know. There's a big vase here that Rain eventually drinks out of. Rain eating with them is interesting because, by all accounts, I thought he was a bad guy, but he's here eating with the good guys. Maybe he has something to do with Melina getting poisoned. Without put it past Rain being a deceiving person. Maybe he's the one who injects her with what they inject Baraka with.
Are you unwell, princess?
I am fine, Tanya.
And I gotta point this out before someone says, who's behind them? I think it's just somebody just dancing in the background. I don't think it's anyone in particular. But yeah, Rain's just like not even concerned. He's like, that's none of my business.
I am fine, Tanya. For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
With Liu
That's Katana talking.
Kang's help, maybe they'll find a cure.
And look at the army is going through some like civil war here or something, because like, I don't know, if Rain's working with these dudes and Shao Kahn, General Shao, they have to turn against the hierarchy or something, right? Which is why Mileena gets infected, because again, here in this scene, they straight up get his blood.
If he could have helped, he would have done so by now.
If Liu Kang could have helped, he would have done so by now. Yeah, it seems like you can't save somebody once they become a Tarkatan. And you see right here, they inject him with the vial. And they cut away, but it's safe to say they're going to fill this up with like the Tarkat disease, and they probably actually like inject Mileena. And somebody's up to this, and it's probably like Shang Tsung or something, just trying to tear down the Outworld hierarchy. And it kind of all makes sense. And Rain might be the one to do it, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah. Here it is.
We are victims of Tarkat. It's disfigured.
I love this scene because you can see some of the dead guards.
Then debilitates. In
They're just getting eaten alive right here in the background.
time, it will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters. Death is our only release.
That breaks my heart, man. Look at that giant animal. Did you even notice this is a giant, like, armadillo or something? This is crazy. It's like it's our cotton armadillo. He looks so good. He looks so good. I don't think we got to see like the choppy choppies, but dude, a lot of these moves are just some of his, you know, classic moves that we've seen all throughout the years. That's an EX right there. And it pops him up. That was kind of a choppy cancel. And that's just a... I don't even know. That's probably like an input that gives you like a 3-hitter. Flying knee off a projectile. Look at the combo potential for Li Mei, guys. Just look at that again. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! And then she drops Goro. And Goro does look buffed, by the way. He looks like a million times better than the Goro we've seen so far. I don't know if they just made his head bigger or made him bigger in general, but this actually finally looks like Goro. So I'm so happy. But yeah, Li Mei also has his projectile. Yeah, Goro looks great. Now, this is where things get interesting. This little scene here between Tanya and Baraka. More Tanya gameplay, by the way. Darrius! Yeah, the classic spin move's back. I just now caught that. One hell of a command grab, and you EX and it just extended it. Ugh. The roly-poly's fucking with the slicing and dicing. Now, before I go any further, I gotta show you this. The very last frame before they show you the X-ray move, Fatal Blow, you can see here, this is the table that Mileena is tied down and strapped down to. So this is seemingly like the new version of like the flesh pits or something. It's somebody's laboratory. We don't know who. However, it's interesting because in this laboratory, look what's everywhere plastered. Look what this is. This is Centaur, dude. 1 Centaur, 2 Centaur, 3 Centaur, a human with horns. A lot of Centaur stuff going on. Centaur stuff. Who is working with Motaro? And funny enough, on the opposite side of the stage. If you look during the Fatal Blow, you can only see it during the Fatal Blow. There's this window right here. Look at this. Another Centaur. So if you need more proof that Motaro is coming out, again, little secrets that you only see here on the channel. In the background, a skeleton of Another centaur. So it's somebody who's familiar with centaur. Could it just be Motaro doing all this? And if you look closely, oh, what do you know? Another centaur skull. They're everywhere. There's centaur heads everywhere in this fucking laboratory. Now, this is where things get even nuttier because in the background, look what's actually on display on this table. The Pyramid of Argus. Yes, the fucking Pyramid of Argus. Mortal Kombat Armageddon, what? And it's a baby centaur skull. Dude. I don't know what's going on in this place here. You got a flying bird, but more importantly, you got the Pyramid of Argus. You got the centaur. It's somebody that knows something. Who would know? It's gotta be Shang Tsung. It's gotta be. There's like a spell book on here. Some type of spell book. This is a crazy stage. I like this stage. It's giving me, I mentioned in the reaction, Mortal Kombat 10 Quan Chi stage vibes. It's spooky, dude. It's got the spooky vibes everywhere. What does this mean? And again, I mentioned that Goro looks a lot nicer these days, and he does. Look at this. This looks like Goro. This is the Goro we've grown to love over the years. Look at this. Look at Big Daddy Goro. He looks good. Then after the fatal blow scene, we get this scene right here where
Priestesses.
Liu Kang and Li Mei are being covered by the Umgadi guards.
In my heart, I am still Umgadi. I will always honor my vows.
She will always honor her vows. She is still part of the Umgadi. She never wanted to leave, but I guess when shit hits the fan, she has no choice but to run away because they probably think she's responsible for some of the stuff going on. And that's essentially the entire trailer broken down. It was a great trailer. I think arguably probably the best one we've seen so far when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1. And I just got more questions now that I've actually sat down and broken this down frame by frame. Of course, what do you guys think of everything I pointed out in this video? Do you think that it's Shang Tsung? Is it Reiko? Is it Motaro? Who is it? Who's doing all these things in this laboratory? And again, do you think Baraka is used as the, I don't know, the person who infects Melina in that vial? Do you think they just inject Melina with some Baraka blood? Those guards, they just have like a civil war or something, and the hierarchy is unraveling before our eyes. I don't know, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, please take 1 second, drop a like on it. Subscribe for some more MK content like this on the channel. Until next time, I've been your host, Ben Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah. 87 on it, crack.